I'm going to say this, and then I ain't going to say nothing else. Now, I am saying this with the most tact, the most respect, without judgment, okay? So just bear with me and try to understand where I'm coming from with this video, okay? You know, I'm pro-woman. I'm pro-women. I'm all about the enhancement, the betterment of women in raising our children, how we live, all that good stuff, because I'm a woman, right? So I wanted to do that disclaimer before I make this video and make this statement, okay? Because I want you to know I'm not judging you. I just want to give you a different way to see this thing. I want to give you a different way than that today, because I know today is, I know today you all have so many things that you're encouraged by, you influenced by, so many things, especially you young parents out here. I know y'all need some help. And I know, and that's not to put you down. That's just to say it's so much. It's hard to know what decision should I make. And I might not really feel this way, but I don't want my child going to school and being bullied and feeling inadequate and all of that good stuff. So I want to give my child the best I can give them. I'm talking about today little girls. And I'm only subjecting this video to little girls because I really feel heavy about this. I feel very strongly about this, okay? Now, baby, I know you want the best for your child. And I know my daughter is 40. I'm not raising my daughter in this day and time. And I know this date and time is rough, but I know my strong opinion and I know my strong beliefs. And if I were raising my daughter in this day and time, and my daughter was under the age of 12 years old, I'm telling you, I ain't telling you something somebody done told me. I'm telling you what I know. I would not, under any circumstance, add hair or extensions to my daughter's head. I wouldn't. I don't care if she beg and plead. You hear me? I don't care about none of that. I don't care about other folk. I don't care about bullying. I don't care about anything. Because the first thing I would think about is the message I am sending to my daughter. Now, I know what she might want, but you can't get everything you want anyway. Okay? All right? So that's just like her coming to me and begging me to let her spend the night over somebody's house. And if I said no, I said no. That's like her asking me, can she wear makeup? I said no, and I mean no. That's like asking me, can she wear something that would be inappropriate for her to wear? I said no, and I mean no. And hair extensions, in my opinion, in my most humblest of opinions, and with all due respect to all of you young mothers and guardians who have to make a decision that's best for you. Now, this is just my opinion. Don't get mad at me. I'm just telling you my opinion. If this doesn't apply to you, I ain't talking to you. If you have a respectful opinion and won't be judgmental to the other parents and guardians that I'm speaking to, then just hear me out. I don't think it is appropriate for a young girl under the age of 12, I don't care how big she is, I don't care how tall she is, I don't care about none of that, okay? I don't think it's appropriate to add hair to a little girl, and she's a little girl, to a little girl's hair that is 12 years old or younger. If I was raising my daughter in this day and time, she probably wouldn't even get it 12 or until she, listen, it would be probably about 15, 16. You see what I'm saying? Because the last thing we want to do is to send a message to her that she is not good enough just the way she is. You don't want to send the message to your daughter that your hair at its length is not good enough. You don't want to send a message that if we add this, you'll be cuter. If we add this, you'll be more acceptable. It'll be more acceptable, or you will be accepted. If we add this hair, it'll be longer down your back, and you can just feel it flow and feel. And I don't care what grown women are doing. I don't care what grown women are doing. I don't care if we have extensions in our hair, because we do. I do, and other people do as well. But we grown. I'm talking about little girls and the message we are sending to little girls. We don't want to send the message to them that your hair, just the way it is not good enough. Not a little girl. Not a little girl. That's my opinion. That's how I feel. Because one more time, you got to ask yourself, what message am I sending to my daughter or the child that I am the guardian of? What message am I even saying to myself? What am I saying to myself? What am I saying about my daughter by feeling like it's okay for me to add extensions to her hair at this age? What am I saying to her? Give her time to grow. Give her time to blossom. Give her time to add her own level of confidence. Don't instantly take her confidence away from her by adding something to her that she doesn't need to. Her beauty doesn't need to be enhanced. Her beauty, her personality doesn't need to be enhanced. She doesn't need to be Miss Popular right now. She doesn't need to be, I don't care what somebody else do in their household. If that's what you do in your household, you go right ahead and do it, baby. But I'm not sending a negative message to my daughter that you are cuter, you are more adorable if your hair is flowing down your back. Or it doesn't even have to be longer. Okay, I'm not sending a message to you that your hair can't do this. So I'm going to put this in your hair because your own hair can't do this. Your hair is not this long. So I'm going to put this in your hair so that your hair will be longer. We have to be very careful with the messages we are sending to our daughters. We have to be very careful about that. It's my opinion. It's the way I feel. Whatever your opinion is, I respect it. I understand it, I guess. But that's what I want to send out to you all today. Be very careful with the messages you send to your daughters. You want your daughters to know you are beautiful, you're adorable, you're lovely, you're cute, just the way you are. Have an amazing day.